I still don't like that it says press the NE key, but the NE key doesn't actually work. God damn, my mouse isn't locked. But yeah, if you press left and right, it actually just starts swapping through things. I'm still slightly disappointed at the fact that... how do I say this? The fact that I got spotted, because... this would have been such a clean ghost run if I didn't make that one mistake. One mistake you won't believe will change your property lines. This is a bonus floor. You will not be taking it for now. You're gonna want to be super fucking careful down here, by the way. Because if I remember correctly...
These days, I'm leaving the city. Back to the countryside for me.
There we go. That should be everyone on this floor. Got a little bit of whalebone in there. Don't know what the fuck it's doing in there, but sure, whatever. Ooh, that's a 60 bucks. Fuck yeah. Yeah, they literally put him in just a fucking testing tube. What? I find that very disappointing of you, sir. I guess he wasn't affected. I guess Domino broke. Stun mine. I don't know exactly what to do with a stun mine. There's one down there I'm gonna have to use, but oh, get another one. That's great because I do want another one. I also want to take care of this fucking thing first. Where's the power source? I actually forgot. The hell? It's just not a fucking YouTube comment. I rarely get any messages, but yeah, this is an easy. It's a good way to get tripped up. I don't want to put one down here, or just break the elevator. I prefer this option, truth be told. I know there's a charm nearby. I know exactly where it the fuck is. It's like up in the floorboards. Whalebone, that's nice. Potatoes, some lettuce. Oh, I forgot we haven't seen his office yet. Yeah. Gotta wait until I fucked over Jindosh before we do that. Fuckity fuck. Where's Blink? Oh yeah, I don't have Blink because I wasn't using Blink because I already have this one. I think I actually want to be here for now. Albinos, what do you do? I guess that's nice if you got like a whole bunch of rat swarm abilities. God damn it, I just want to get in there. There it is, blueprint. It's very easy to miss blueprint, by the way. Not a lot of indication it exists whatsoever. One of those blueprints that, you know, people generally don't pick up. I really love that he has all these brick sunlights, and they all exist so that to give the illusion of sunlight. Well, duh, that's what they're for. Yeah, but they all exist. Oh, this is the one. That was fucking awesome, because that was not my intention, but whatever. Whatever, now I can eat some food, I guess. Yeah, let's just do it up here. Is there anything left? No. I figured as much, because I really don't remember anything else that we need to collect. Just go, just... I'm impressed the man survived that at all, but whatever. Who wants to have a drink? You want a drink? Actually, there's some shit to collect down there. Fuck. For some reason, people treat this place as a wishing well, so there's a whole bunch of coins down here. And like usual, some fucking whale bones. Why not? Yeah, this is someone's supply. Like, they actually just hit their money down here. This feels like such a... I don't know what to say. It feels a little bit obtuse with some of these secret passageways. It's like, here's a way to go up here. I'm like, really? How would that even be there? Yeah, that mine will take care of someone.
Machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Machine is experiencing a big old-fashioned slap to the face. Now, fuck off. Gonna kill it with a mine! Oh, fuck, that's not where I want him. Where is it?
Indicates the fifth protocol is underway.
This is probably like the biggest problem of any. Like, I think this is the one with Jindosh are like the only ones that can ever give you any problems. Those fucking eyeballs. What is this? Fucking Drod? Oh, look, it's so close. Woo! God damn it. There's only one game in my heart. You are not that game. Don't worry about me, Mr. Jindosh. I'm just running through the maze like a rat. Another fucking elixir in case you need. Oh, god damn. You can do that, or you can choose this button. I don't care. Yeah, it's another one like, hey, listen, there's a dude fucking moving around outside, but don't worry about him. He's not a problem. Anton! No! Now he's unconscious because we can't fucking have AI. What the fuck's an AI? Ooh, you made one mistake, motherfucker! You didn't watch where... Actually, they can't stop that. I don't think there's ever a moment where these guys can take this to the face. Yeah, it's actually doing pretty hot, too. Nothing. None on them, huh? Is there anything up here? Oh, I get it. It's like they can move it around. In case they're like, I want this over there right now. I am kind of worried as to what kind of pathway should we take. I don't know if any additional guards spawn in. I think that just set a bunch of dudes. Because you usually did Anton as one of my first objectives. You know what? We'll take the back streets. Oh, I forgot all about the fucking playroom. I want to fuck around in the playroom. What a feast. What a mansion!
So this is how it works.
Wow, you're gonna fucking comment on that now, of all times. Nothing new was added, huh? Whoops. He's a hardy boy, though. Just remembered. Very, very uncomfortable truth. There's still a robot in there. There's still a fucking robot in there somewhere. Oh. Oh, well, there's your problem. Too many floorboards. Yeah, he is a problem.
Take this opportunity to back charge second.
Take this opportunity. Activation.
Machine tapping instrument should enter active state now.
Oh, but you're all in the wrong place, sir.
Extending exploration of the area. Right back indicate.
How? I do love that this is not even the end of the mission. Like, after this, we got a little bit to go. I really love this part, though. Like, the mansion's really cool, because the first time through, you're like, what? How? Where? And then you realize it's actually really fucking small. And I guess they had to keep it small, because, truth be told, if you can do it with the engine, that doesn't mean it's something you should be doing a bunch. Yeah, why the fuck did Anton pay the fucking price there? Anton, I know you're a weak little baby, but you're not that weak, and you're not that little. You're what science defines as a grown fucking man! Take your grenade blast! Out there in Camp Granada. That's where I always keep my cheese. I wake up in Pennsylvania. Then I'll eat ya. And I'll tame ya. Should I just put you up somewhere higher?
Introducing graphite.
Put you up here then. How the fuck did this motherfucker know how to do anything with graphite? That shit's pretty advanced. Let's go shit him. These guys, by the way, also function as weaker versions of coils, so they can just fucking shock your ass.
Running search protocol. Right back indicate. Lost enemy.
Oh, you just ate shit and died, didn't you? Yeah, you just ate shit and died. Which reminds me.
Exploration of the area. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Quarry lost.
I'm not a quarry! Motherfucker. Hello there, miss. To Granada! Yeah, cut off their arms and all. I'll be taking your little plaque, and I'll be eating it for a big fat snack. Where'd the other plaque go? Oh, fuck, it's stuck between the floorboards! Ah, fuck. Here I was hoping I'd be the all-American hero that I knew I could be. I mean, people say, you're in Bristol, not in America. Well, I'm not American either. A man can dream. Let's go, Anton. I've caused enough I've caused enough trouble for today. My chaos score is bad enough. At least I didn't kill anyone. I might kill you, Anton, but you're my favorite victim. Let's take the elevator down. What a nice elevator. You'll want to go to West Virginia. No, you can't. Oh, there's some enemies left to fight. Fuck. I can spend some money. Great. Great. Yeah, if you do missions straightforward and don't explore at all, like, these missions are pretty fucking short. Yeah, I can really breeze through this puppy. I'm surprised it's not more related to, like, time trials, because this really feels like a good time trial would look fucking awesome. Either you just run past everything. There's no reason to contact it. But then ghost runs would probably be awesome, and they'd have like these cool glitches where they shift through walls and then do an ultra kickflip McOllie. Anyway, I'm gonna get out because you might wonder what the fuck is this cart doing here. This motherfucker's the explanation.
Whatever you need, I can't.
He gets this. Someone called Hadros decided to call him over. Oh, it's probably one of the dudes from there, huh? Rude, dude. Rude. You go take a nap and think on your stuff. You'll probably wake up when your boss does. Let's go back down to West Virginia. I need to learn that song if I'm ever going to sing it again. Man, Anton looks so fucked up. He's got like a whole part of his head. He's like Two-Face. Are you Two-Face now, Anton? I'd love for you to be Two-Face.
Didn't anybody tell you?
To be honest, nobody told me. But she probably said that to the guards. Because these ladies have been fucking with the guard. So as I mentioned, those dudes down there have got their ass kicked. They get their ass kicked at this point, even if you don't intervene, because I think either the guards or someone else. Mr. Bone Charm. Oh yeah, in that house. I didn't go there yet. Acrobats! Don't I already have acrobat? This is a problem. Whatever. War medal, it's a bunch of money. Letter to Bonneville. Hey, what the fuck's Ashworth doing here? Do I have enough bone charm goo to make something cool? Oh yeah, let's make that one I was talking about. Albinos, rat swarms. Take that one apart. Take this one apart. Yeah, that's useless to me. Resounding Shriek, which I don't have yet. That's cool. I can't save scum because they won't let me save, but... Anyway, with Lucky Needle by my side, I don't have to worry about my fucking darts. Let's go shoot some fucking bitches. Let's shoot them right there in the face. I mean, I could save on needles. Okay, so quick note about witches. They can teleport. And they do not fuck around with that. At all. Back there, bitch. We're not gonna have a fresh stock. Did she leave or something? There she is. Well, the benefit is you're all alive. The downside is I kicked your asses. I wonder what decides whether or not you pick up a note and take it or not. I think that's all of them. Like, these witches know how to kick ass. They also seem to have looted everyone ahead of time. They did not shut off the fucking lightning bolts. There's no howlers, which is the part that gets me. I think the people are still back here, yeah.
No, not this time.
Spring Grazer, Whalebone.
Your face is covered.
My face is covered. The hell's up with that? Are you a video game? Am I a video game? Might be. Well, still howler dust. Yeah, this is in case you want to take the back streets. It's a perfectly valid option. Missions take place during the day.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
It's always a delight to see you.
Sorry.
I couldn't recover any of my needles either. That's the part that gets me so much. Back. Any upgrades I care for.
This is what I have for upgrading
Not
your
really.
equipment.
I mean, that's nice. Wider radius, sting bolt. That's not bad. I guess I could get that. I guess I could buy some video games. Oh, I bought that. I forgot I bought that one. Why didn't I use it? It's great. For some reason, they give the gun a magazine. I don't know why they do that. Also, don't know who the fuck would ever want to get all those gun upgrades. They just don't seem that useful to me. Spring razor, but not the electroshock therapy assistant, so... I mean, I'd love to use the gun, but... Explosive bullets. The one thing I always liked about explosive bullets was they were so late game in the other game. They were pretty fucking late down the line.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
So once you got them, you were like, fuck yeah! I need to pick up my boyfriend. What's over here? Oh look, it's Mindy Bulcard. For various crimes, guaranteed they cannot be trusted. Well, we trusted her, and that worked out fine for us. Deluxe soda, delicious and refreshing, made from the whole fruit. Wow, even back in the fucking day, they were like, trust us, it's the whole fruit. We didn't put fucking garbage in this crap. Also, here's the thing. I'm willing to accept and understand that we are able to hack a wall to accept us as its loyal lord and master. Okay. You know, I actually would have expected Anton to put in like a backdoor that all of them would ignore him or something like that, but that's fucking awesome. It actually zaps him. I guess it does that to every corpse you throw in, so let's go take some corpses and throw them in and see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't zap him if you're carrying him. So I assume it's specifically out. Let's go see if they work on dead bodies too. This is great. I think it's actually how you can wear out the battery too. West Virginia. East Grenada. Oh come on. You can throw shit. You're a woman. Yeah! How much more does the battery have? Running out of steam. Yeah, they're dead now. How about we put you to the test, ma'am? Oh, come on! Everyone does that nowadays. And now, it's empty. And it doesn't work. So you can theoretically, if you can find enough bodies, just wear down the fucking wall. I demand you tear down this wall! How about you wear it down instead? Look at this little cart. Got like a little cart just waiting by. Standing by. Man, that's pretty cool. Even the line of the fucking wheels. That's an attention to detail you just don't see in video games nowadays. I know this is a recent game. Like, they had an update in fucking December, but it's not what we see in video games nowadays. I got your boyfriend! He's a little roughed up and he might have been zapped to death, but he's fine.
You did it. How is he?
Electrocuted. He is he's electric or something. I don't know, you fucking kids and your words. I killed some people, apparently. But at least I got a better rating than last time. I'm also still low gas, which is all I care about. Wow, I got nearly everything. This is literally one of my best ratings ever. And I got Ghost in the Cogs! How? I guess I must have alerted one of his robots or him. Kill the leader of the house. I just made him unconscious. I guess maybe he counted or something? I don't know. I threw a witch in, didn't I? Or something. That was a good one. That was really clean. That's what we call in the video game industry a level completed. Also, if Como is listening, We should totally fucking do like good lead-ups and lead-outs whenever we go to the workbench in Dead Space 3. So I walk up to the workbench and I'm like, well, there was that one time I killed someone, and then we end with, and that's how I escaped jail. It'll be great. You might notice we're not in the Dreadful Well because I can't write anything. And I can't do anything. Also don't have anything. It's almost a... Oh, by the way, they have this... So I'm going to show you this in a moment because I forgot it exists at all. But there's a way to get rid of shit you don't care about.
The void.
This is a long, boring story segment. Involving Bitch McBitch talking way too fucking much. And you can't skip any of it.
Surprised I can pull you into this place.
Delilah's like, by the way, I might have hijacked the Outsider a little bit. Also, my life sucks. So she's an illegitimate child. It's made very clear that she probably is. Like, the better status quo is that she is than that she isn't. Anyway, she's some sort of illegitimate child, blah, blah, blah. Parents are like, no, video games! And then they shoo her off, and her mother dies. She's like, I'll get you for this, Inspector Gadget! And then she sets up this whole murder scheme, and then she does the whole thing with... But the weird part is, how does this plan exactly align with what she did with the knife? What is his name again? Doug? Not Doug. Dodd. Dodd! That's the name. Yeah, but what the fuck was it with Dodd? I mean, your plan with Dodd clearly wasn't this. Yeah, Lady Jessamine's kind of a bitch! Bitch! Which I'm willing to believe, considering how much she's been lying and fooling around with fucking Corvo.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of done wrong.
Yep. Mother and I ended up in a fucking shithole. I don't even have my microscope for far-seeing.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
It's such a boring story, and it takes a while to get through. It's such a slog the first time. It's like, come on, I don't fucking care! You know...
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped
The Loyalist
me
conspiracy
also
at least had some
happened
fucking
in
build-up.
Sokolov.
I would
They
love
brought
to see
into
this
the
for,
tower when I was being held
Corvo. I mean,
and
Dave
locked him
Chappelle.
in a cage meant for dogs.
Well, they did him in a cage for, like, hound fights.
Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal.
I mean, Piero's got, like, the shit in one,
His
but
mind
fucking
shaped
Sokolov is the
our
big guy.
age.
You should have his own game.
That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much.
He's old, he's withered, his
He eats
little
what we
expeditions
eat.
kind of ate him up.
Groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire.
That's a big expectation from an old coot.
I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
I'm also impressed that this giant ship is manned by 2 people. Or 1 for 2 weeks. Because it took like 2 weeks to get to Dunwall or something.
Even in the void.
She's like, listen, I'm gonna have to fuck off at some point. Here's a little thing we collected. The syringe we got earlier. Why could you give me a fucking bottle like you shit about? The Royal Conservatory. Oh, this is a fun mission. It's also one of the few missions that take place at in night. Or in the dusk at all. Like, why the fuck are we doing all these things during the day? There's people in the streets, there's guards, as you can see very well. Like, let's go during the day! That's the best time of day to attack! I mean, sure, they lock things up at some points of the day, but whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, Lucia Pastor, we'll meet up with her.
Making better progress than...
Good to see you're still with us.
Yeah, she's feeling a lot better now. That's what I think of science. You'd shove it up your ass! Also, why the hell are you sleeping on that cot? You look like the kind of person who would want better than that. Let's go back up to West Virginia. And me repeat this fucking piece of shit. Food is not mine. I read your notebook. I still love this fucking map. I love how many places they named. And they all have like little bits of lore to them too. Falconer, Wandon. You want to go to Alba? Or maybe to Freeport? Actually, let me shoot this thing at some people. I don't listen to whispers as much as I should. I mean, you say that, but do you mean it? I think this is the part where normally the blood flies would creep out, but I killed their asses. Running at the speed of light, running all around through the town. A trip to the markets. Oh yeah, he's like, oh. He wants paints. I'm impressed he decided to move on with life like that. Jams a big fish. Oh man, he's got such cool skills. That's some kick-ass skills. Oh fuck, that's a heck of a fish.
I would have found you.
Oh, you're gonna tell me about her fucking business as an assassin? Yeah. Fucking Dodd. The thing is, though, there's really no traits. I think you are. Actually, I don't think you get to see her head, so some people might be like, oh, that's her. They tried a lot to make her look different, but it doesn't work.
Megan, she can be trusted to a point. But I cannot see past the anger.
I cannot see past Res Granada.
There's always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear. She learned to be brutal.
It's accepting fucking pre-orders. What an asshat.
Anton Sokolov, painter, inventor, and philanderer.
What the hell's a philanderer? Anyway, I think now you get all his books. Get like all these chapters and now people just got fucked up.
Only to yourself. Where's now if it was all worth it? Once put forth.
Oh, the conservatory's closed.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin? The Royal Conservatory. This place was commissioned by my grandfather in my grandmother's name.
I really wish we would have gone on some of the mountains. These look really cool. You got steps, you got gates, you got the Pretor Reserve! What device is Ashworth building? What is it called?
One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership.
I don't like this.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
I guess she doesn't really know him as a person as much.
I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my...
Yeah, he wants to dabble with the occult. I love that he's like, I want to contact the outsider, so he buys all these runes and charms, and he's like, talk to me, outsider! Talk to me! And nothing happens, and he's like, oh, goddamn outsider! Hurr, you're such a mean boy.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can.
But yeah, like, Anton clearly has tried to contact him. And the odd part is that Piero is, like, confirmed to have had visions from the outsider. He must be pissed. Even if they work together. Funny thing is, it's basically canon that the low chaos ending is the good one. So that implies that Anton survived, Piero survived, everyone survived, the plague's been solved. It really just puts a lot of questions, doesn't it? Yeah, the alarms are kind of eh. I don't know. They never actually did anything for me. Like, an alarm requires that someone can run away. The Royal Conservatory is pretty cool, though. It's a mission that gets you off guard. Like, by now you're used to all the regular gimmicks. Even the Clockwork Soldiers are like, I can handle those. The Royal Conservatory throws you a couple of twists with a couple of unusual enemies. I don't give a shit what you have to say, Megan. Or there's a bunch of dudes here are super fucking mad if you decide to fuck around too much.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a river crush shell to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Oh, this is pretty fucking cool, by the way. I love this part so much.
Today, madam, is the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh, no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I love this. I fucking love this, by the way. These guys are putting up a fucking show. They're actually acting. It's so cool.
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
So we're just gonna stick around for a bit because they do eventually say, no one's coming up.
Your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
It's so cute that they do this.
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of...
Oh no! All right, no one's cool. Yep, no one's coming. Except me.
Well, that's me.
Sorry, we're clever. Welcome to my shop.
So this guy's a mission for us. He missed the little dude, and he's like, hey, listen, can you look up this dude of mine?
It's a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Is it, though? Am I really a pleasant surprise? Safe combination, not a bad purchase. Rue, not a bad purchase.
With your purchase.
But generally speaking, the black market is not undersold.
Again soon. And keep a close watch.
Oh, let's have a look at these. I mean, the Howlers do seem like the better option because at least they're honest.
I don't like your face, but
you know what?
don't get any closer. We don't want you here.
To the fucking guard.
What do you want? Step back.
Consider that my answer to your fucking fuckery. You might ask me, why was I being so rude to that person? My answer is they were being rude. Oh, fuck, I forgot that. Of course, I forgot a fucking step, and now I need to take a fucking sip. So here's something cool. How does this work again? You just press delete. I mean, yeah, I was wearing spring razors. They're never going to get used. So yeah, you can just take things off your listing. You'd be like, no, I don't want to use that. I never use one of those. I never use these either. Tick. Clean up your fucking listing. And then it even tells you at the top, like, how many you decided to put away. I can't imagine actually sticking that landing without just fucking breaking your legs, by the way. So this is a hard one to rob. Because this fucker notices you pretty fucking fast.
I'm not with the howlers. They just take a cut.
You know what? You know what? I mean, I want the fucking shop. I want the shop mission. We'll do this later. Slurp. I think it's actually like a 180-degree sight or something, because he didn't see me until late. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it soon, because it's been like 40 minutes. It's a long episode compared to the others, so... Yeah, this is how you rob the place.
Why do you cover your face? What do you want?
But until then...
Oh.